Hey, how's everybody doing? This is JJ with Deluxe Vehicle Detailing and Paint Correction here in beautiful Terra Verde, Florida, down by the Don Cesar, southern part of Pinellas County. I am just going to do a part one video on plastic kayak cleaning, some restoration, and then some protection afterwards. So I'll probably make a three-part video. I'm just getting set up. I've got to get working here. I'm not actually going to film myself, doing each and every step or anything like that. But this is going to be a great video if you're, if you've got an older kayak, you see that the values are still holding high on these, especially in these trying times of COVID beautifulness. A lot of people are kayaking and fishing and things like that. They have time on their hands. And so anyway, I'm going to take you over to my workplace today. I am at a client's house, and I think I'm going to, add this into my repertoire of being a detailer, of doing some restorations on some, different watercraft, things like that, although I do boats at this time. So let me take you over with me. I'll give you a little idea. Let's see, I am working out of a 3-car, maybe 4-car garage if you really squeeze things, but a nice 3-car garage. And I've kind of got my setup. So I've just taken a series of pictures, of which you'll be able to find probably on my Facebook and Google my business. I use various LinkedIn and all different kinds of formats besides YouTube, and I am working on getting on Instagram right now. So check those out. Hit the subscribe bell, ding! It'll put you out there for more great videos coming out. And if you get any kind of good information at all that would help you, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me with my analytics on YouTube, which is Google, which is life for online marketing. So anyway, I've got my rigid vacuum. I'm going to try and clean up. Here's today's project. This is a 14-foot Necky. This is about a 17-year-old kayak. I'm going to get to that in a moment. Just wanted to kind of give you an overview. I've got a lot of pieces and parts here from the client when he was going to do this project. So I've got all kinds of handles and straps and whatnot. And so we're going to try and put as much into this. I do want to give a big shout out. I'm going to give you a flip here on the flip side. I do want to give a shout out to Tom at topkayak.com. Indispensable source of information and a great source for finding kayak parts, all different kinds of things involved with kayaks and canoes, and even like the stickers and graphics and things like that, so that you can really take off your old stickers and put like factory fresh nice stickers back on your kayak. So thanks to Tom, really appreciate your help. I spent a good amount of time, and he spent a good amount of time with me on going over this project. So I have a rotary polisher here with a nice, this is a very thick brush here. You can see it's kind of short, but it's very stiff. I've also got a drill with a number of different brush attachments as far as firmness. What you want to do when you go into a cleaning project, just like if you were on a car, you want to start least aggressive first. So I've got a number of brushes. Some of them are very, very soft. This is a nano skin body brush like you would use on clear coat. It's flag tipped. I also have this, give you an idea here. I'm 6 foot tall. This is extendable out to, I believe, 10 feet. And you can put a hose right through it and wash things off with a brush like this. This is a typical deck brush. It's got about a 3-foot handle on it. I've got a number of long brushes for reaching deep down into the kayak. This brush is probably about 2 feet long, 1.5 feet. Anyway, just some long brushes, some toilet scrub type brushes, This one's got soft and aggressive bristles all in one. You can remove the handle. It's a nice thing to have. I've got now more aggressive brushes. So I've got brass, and actually this is even a stainless, very super aggressive. This would definitely scratch the plastic, and you have to be careful. I've got a bunch of magic erasers. Magic erasers, great product. It's kind of like 5000 grit sandpaper, so you can get, you know, some nice abrasiveness. I buy these from China, 100 at a time, super cheap. Mela something or another. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. If you follow my channel, you probably know that. I make mistakes all the time. Sorry about that. Not sorry. So here's a couple things from Surehold. This is, nope, I'll take that back. This isn't from Surehold. Who is this from? Sorry. Yeah, I don't even see the name. Gel Coat Labs. I guess that's who it is, Gel Coat Labs. Anyway, one-step micro polishes, not very aggressive. Here's from Surehold. This is a surface and recondition. This is more aggressive. I've also got Rejuvenator by Malco. I've had some nice I've had some nice experiences with that. I've got some scrapers. I've got a plastic razor blade for removing some of the decals and stickers. I'm going to be removing the striping on the boat today. So again, remember, least aggressive, most aggressive. Here's also some cleaners, least aggressive. CLR mold and mildew. I've got some mildew stains on this. I'm going to try brushing them out with this. I may try brushing them out using the electric drill. I may use the compound with the brush like you would use on a non-skid surface on a boat. So I'm going to be, you know, doing several different things just to kind of see what goes. Like doing a test spot when you're polishing a car, you do, you know, maybe a 1 foot by 1 foot in a non-conspicuous area to see what your pad and combo process is. Well, this is the same thing here with this HDPE number 2 plastic that these kayaks are made out of. You know, you can't be really aggressive unless you plan on sanding, compounding, and then maybe even using a heat gun to smooth things out afterwards. So that's a more of a process I don't really want to get into. So I want to use some least aggressive cleaners, some simple green. I've got some simple green at the 3-to-1. I've got a little backup. I've got some bleach. Am I going to use straight bleach on plastic? No. But am I going to add a little bleach to water maybe and see if I can remove some of those mold stains? The plastic is very porous, and so you've got the stains that go down beneath the surface, so you need something to kind of break those stains up. You could also try odorless mineral spirits or denatured alcohol, and you might go with that. One of my favorite products for removing adhesives, Citral 266. This is at the 1-to-3 ratio. This is a great product. If you don't own 266, you should. You just use this stuff everywhere, all around the house, the cars, everything you can imagine. A little more aggressive, Goof Off Pro Strength, Crud Cutter Ultra Power. Again, I'm going to be removing stickers and striping. I'm going to be trying to remove some of these fasteners and bolts and screws. So you want some PB Blaster. You might need 4 or 5 days for the PB Blaster to sit. And then I do have my steamer here. It is all up to snuff. I've got a nice brush on this. So let that clear out. I'll be able to steam and scrub at the same time, because I've got a lot of typical dirt. I want to be removing this striping. It looks like it's going to remove quite easy because it's already flaking off. Unfortunately, it's in bad shape, so I'm probably not going to be able to, you know, pull this off in one big pull. But I'm going to be replacing things like drain plugs. I'm going to be replacing things like these handles here that are broken, right? Actually, that's the rest of the handle. Hope you can catch that. Forgot to look at my camera while I was doing that. Okay, so I've got some broken handles here. I've got some broken handles here. Cables for the rudder system, foot pedals here. They seem to be in good working order. I've got a mysterious stain here. Hope you can see that. The inside of the kayak has a lot of mysterious residue inside. I have a feeling that this was a neoprene bag that was attached to this center hatch, and I have a feeling the neoprene just disintegrated and went all inside the kayak. So I'm going to try and vacuum that out first. My guides seem to be in pretty good shape. Might be a little partially cracked there, but seem to be holding up. Most of the buckles and things, we're going to replace these, or I'm going to replace these because they are just weathered and beaten. And I've got a bunch of glue on this back 4-inch hatch. I'm going to replace this, so I'm going to be removing these screws out of this. I have my rudder. The rudder seems to be in working shape. I do have a little cracking and missing plastic here. I don't know if that's going to be a real problem or not. May go ahead and get the replacement pieces that go here and here, and that way I'll be able to fix that, just so the rudder doesn't go as far. It's kind of a stopper. So as you can see, you know, the striping is very weathered and beaten, especially on this side. It's in a lot worse shape. A lot of it's missing. And I'm going to remove all this, and we're going to put new striping down the side. We're going to replace, these are out of circulation right now, but if we come up here to the front of the Necky, I will have the ability to get new dolphin stickers, and we'll probably go on the front on both sides right here with the new dolphin stickers. Another mystery, not sure what it is. So anyway, this is my project. I just wanted to kind of bring you in on part 1. Be sure and set your YouTube to autoplay and go to part 1. If you've come in on part 2 or part 3, just, you know, stop, go to part 1, get the, you know, overall if you like to, and then just, if you're on autoplay, then it'll just play. I'll upload them in reverse order. So however many parts this is, we'll just do it that way. Okay, so anyway, I thank you for being with me. I've got my wash ready, I've got my vacuum ready. I'm going to get to work and get on this, and when it all comes down and it's all cleaned up, we'll be using 303 aerospace protectant. Love this stuff. Use it on cars all the time. Has great UV properties, and all of these plastic parts and things like that will get a super good coating. These are the pedals, obviously. I think they are anyway. I don't know my way around a kayak very well, I'll tell you the truth. However, I'm going to detail this thing, and it's going to be beautiful when I get done. Thanks for being with me again. Please hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, like, all that things, and I will check you out in part 2. Thanks.